do not think that their strength is all about their structure. When I mean the structure, I mean the organization of the party.
Because the party has been having leadership crisis coming now up to this very point. So if the structure is not well in place, then how much strength can the party actually have?
You know, Labour Party has been in existence before 2023. What breathed life into Labour Party was the candidacy of Peter Obi and the belief of Nigerians. New. So if there are moves to kill the Labour Party, they are not killing Nigerians, right? People could decide to take over another political party just to make a point, to make a statement. What I'm saying is there may be crisis in the structure of Labour Party, but Nigerians who supported Labour Party, I can tell you for free, are not card-carrying members of Labour Party. In fact, many Nigerians didn't even vote across party lines. People voted based on who they feel has the capacity to deliver good governance, provide good road for them, provide electricity, provide good education, security, ensure that the economy is stable. That's what people voted for. So it's not all about the party. I, for one, I do not think that killing Labour Party would do Nigeria democracy any good.
Can Labour Party be killed to start with?
Of course. Once you deregister Labour Party, it's a body corporate.
But you stated that the Labour Party cannot be deregistered.
What I'm saying is that from Section 255A, there are conditions which they have met. But we are in this country and we've seen a lot of things happen. In fact, recently I read over the news that someone who ordinarily by the party constitution should be attending a National Executive Committee meeting this evening, right? This evening, had been barred by a federal high court from attending that meeting. Ordinarily, by the party constitution, he has the right to attend such meetings. But people have gone to court to stop him from attending, about 2 of them. So we're in a country where we see a lot of things happen. So I won't be surprised. So when you deregister a political party, you've killed that party. It's like a body corporate. A company is in existence when you register it. Upon dissolution, it's gone, it's dead.
That's killing the party in Lagos State.
How do you kill Labour Party in Lagos State?
But that's what you're saying.
No.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is the Labour Party as a whole, not the Labour Party in Lagos State. Because these parties are of national coloration. Then they have various organs at the state level. So if you want to weaken, you can say you want to weaken Labour Party in Lagos State. You want to weaken them. But you cannot kill Labour Party in Lagos State because Labour Party is not registered as a party operating in Lagos State. In fact, you can't even register any political party in Nigeria to function in a particular state. It's against the Electoral Act. I wouldn't know. I don't work with Awamadi. I'm not a member of the Labour Party. So I wouldn't be exposed to all of the information available to him at his disposal. I wouldn't know all of those. But what I'm saying is that there is a possibility. Remember, the sitting president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is from Lagos State. And every politician wants to ensure that his home base is intact. As a politician, that's the first thing you think about. Your home base is intact. It wouldn't tell good of you, especially as the president of the Federal
Reports and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today. Only on ATN.
People, all of us.
Leaders, politics.
Nobody's ambition is what the blood.
I have fought very firmly. Natural occurrence, war, and the world economy.
I belong to everybody.
From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountain, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economy, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates today only on ATN.
Everyday ticks.
Nobody's ambition is what the blood.
I have fought very firmly.
Natural occurrence, war, and the world economy.
I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody.
ATN covers it all on Atn Politics today.
People into the country illegally. That is amazing. You human trafficker. Honorable
They are not picking our calls. They made up their minds.
So no agreement with the EU, but
From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring on sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, social. Stay focused on the fact today, only on ATN.
Every day our lives are.
And I belong to nobody.
ATN covers it all on Atn Politics today.
NNPP stakeholders pass no confidence vote on Governor Yusuf. Some stakeholders of the New Nigeria People's Party NNPP in the 19 northern states, under the aegis of concerned NNPP stakeholders, have passed a vote of no confidence on Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State, as contained in a communique issued on Monday and jointly signed by the president of the group, Honorable Atahiru Musa, Secretary, Honorable Simon Pam, and others. The NNPP chieftains claimed that they have been left disappointed with the path the party is taking, especially in Kano State, stressing that the party's leadership in the state is presently worse than the government at the center and the previous administration. The party succeeded in selling its philosophy to millions of citizens who craved a change from the old guards. Governor Abba Yusuf was considered as the fresh air to clear the mess of successive governments. To the ordinary resident, Abba was a messiah. Sadly, however,
for people to see and feel, it's just like the economic holocaust we are suffering in Nigeria today. People have said, is this present situation avoidable? Sure. But those in government, they have kind of distanced themselves from the people that they are supposed to provide for. When you check the policies, you check the dynamics and the direction, the trajectory of the government in place, you realize that these people have a private agenda distinct from what the expectation and desire of the people will be looking up to. That's exactly what is playing out here. When you see what is happening in Kano, you compare it to what is happening in a place like Abia. It's a complete radical position. Of course, those of us who are watching our things happening somewhere like Abia, you can feel the spur. You can see the reaction from the people. You can, in fact, it is better explained than explained. You had the governor going as much as putting down or putting to an end the fraudulent scheme called pension scheme for the past governor and transfer the money into development project that will touch the lives of the people. What you see here in Kano State here, I will call it equivalent to what is happening in Rivers State. It's a fight for the soul of the state. Now this Ganduje is fighting to take over. What is precisely going on is not about the people.
But has it ever been about the people?
As each day passes, this thing is getting more and more, if you call it.
That we play more politics here than provide leadership. 2027 is still very far from 2024. That's about 3 years from now. But we can see what is happening in Kano State. Kano is not alone. If you look at other states, in Anambra, similar thing is going on. In Rivers State, similar thing is going on. It's all about politics. Even in the last administration, I think it was even worse, to the extent that the ruling party didn't present candidates. Even when the leader of the party here in Rivers State was part of that administration. So it's not a new thing. Political crisis is a norm for Nigeria.
That this administration is worse than the other. Hence my question, juxtaposing this administration to the previous administration, what can you really say?
Well, there are indices for measuring which government is better and which is not. This administration just came on board last year, May. It's not even up to a year.
So don't you think it's too early to come up with such judgment and statements?
Like the crisis going on? It's all about politics. This is all about politics.